Hi everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video and a brand new unboxing. And today is going to be something a little bit different. Yes, I'm not here to unbox no fancy blue fans double lenticular steelbook box set. I'm not even here to unbox a 4K or a Blu-ray. Having said that, I'm not even here to unbox the latest DVD release. But today I'm unboxing a few new VHS tapes. Yes, you did hear correctly, and I will explain in a moment. But let's get on to unboxing these, and I better go and dust off my trusty old VCR player. Okay, yes, you did hear me correctly. I am going to be unboxing and testing out the latest VHS releases. This comes courtesy of Vice Press. Now, do you remember a couple of years ago, HMV tried to do this VHS retro thing? They created these little cardboard boxes replicating, you know, a video cassette tape. And inside it was the Blu-ray of the movie and also posters and postcards and things like that. But that's all it was. It was just a little novelty that you could put on your shelf. Wow. Vice Press has gone one step further. They've actually manufactured their own VHS tapes, and yes, they are playable, and the packaging mimics fantastic 80s type of packaging and design, so we're going to get into that in a minute. Okay, so I'm just going to read a few little excerpts from this press release here from Vice Press. They've had their very own VHS cassette tapes manufactured to their spec. They've also printed their own double-sided sleeves on the collector's edition as well, adding to a foil effect on the front. For anybody that's not really familiar with Vice Press, they have officially licensed limited edition movie posters and art cards in the past. They are also responsible for the Film Vault series, so the big lavish box sets, you know, like the 1917 and the Blade Runner ones, plus also the 4K steelbooks that have recently come out. So they had been asked on numerous occasions if they were going to be doing their own steelbooks or 4K releases, having provided the artwork for Warner Brothers and Universal's Film Vault series. They were also asked if they were going to move into vinyl records. They felt that there was already a number of places doing an amazing job in this space, but wouldn't it be cool if they could produce their own VHS? So Vice Press wanted their VHS to play and feel like a genuine product with love poured into it. Rather than a cash-in on nostalgia, it was important that they look right and feel right as well. There are actually more releases in the pipeline, with one fully approved and ready to be released very soon. And I can exclusively reveal that that is going to be They Live. So I'm really looking forward to that, because I do remember the They Live VHS tape when that came out. And there's also already two more lined up for early 2025. So yes, so let's get into these videotapes then. So let's start with the first one, and we're going with Evil Dead 2. Okay, now personally I'm not the biggest fan of the film, but I appreciate how horror fans feel about this film and this series. So we've got a nice presentation here. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to take the plastic off the outside. As you can see, it's factory sealed, but I'm going to take that off because, you know, there's a lot of reflection on the picture here. Okay, so that's removed the plastic. So let's take a good look at the actual case itself. Now, it's one of the cardboard VHS tapes. You remember back in the day that we used to get these. Let me just zoom in so you can see. Up the top there, we've got Vice Press Home Video, so like their own label. We've got a little tagline there. We've got some really nice artwork for Evil Dead 2 and widescreen presentation down the bottom there. And we also have the Studio Canal logo and also the rating certificate there. On the spine, we have a really nice spine there. So there is the Evil Dead 2 logo. We've got a picture there of Bruce Campbell as well. And also Vice Press Home Video up the top there. And down the bottom, we have the VHS logo there and the 15 certificate. As for the back, it's pretty much laid out like you would find on a Blu-ray or a DVD. You know, a bit about the film, a few pictures, some specifications and things like that, and some credits down the bottom there as well. Before I tell you a little bit about the back, just look at this absolutely cool spine. Yeah, the tag has been broken off, so you can't record over it, and that's been crossed out, and Evil Dead 2 has been written in there, pretty much like the ones you used to do when you was recording something off the TV. So Cabin Vacation 86 has been crossed out. Okay, so as for the back of the actual case, so we have all the credits on here. We've got a running time of 90 minutes. We have Vice Press logo there, so we have that on the back there. Produced and sold under license in the UK by Vice Press Limited. What else have we got? We also have a little bit about the packaging here as well. So packaging designed by Matt Ferguson and Flory. So there we go. So that looks really cool. It looks so genuine. Right, you better get ready, because I've had a quick look at this tape. It's retro. It's retro. Are you ready for this? Look at that tape. Look at that. The whole tape is just splattered with blood. I don't know why I'm holding it like it's wet blood. But there we go. There is a nice little cardboard slip. It's so cool. Very neatly done. Oh, wow. Yes, look, it's just got blood spatter all over it. We've got a nice logo there as well. Let me see if I can zoom in on that so you can get a good look at that blood. It's just covered everywhere. That is so cool. And we've got it all over the back as well, splattered everywhere. And of course, you know, if you're into VHS, you're familiar with VHS, you know how to remove the top. You just put your little finger in there and remove it, and there is the actual videotape. So that is pretty cool. And I am going to put this in the machine in a minute, just a quick show. I'm not going to show any of the film or anything, although I will test the film just to see what the picture quality is like. But take into consideration that I'm connecting up a video recorder to an OLED. So it might not be as bright and crispy as putting a 4K on or something like that. But anyway, there is the Evil Dead 2. So that is pretty cool. Very, very nice effect with that that blood spatter. There we go, and that just slots back in there. We also have another release as well. This is Suspiria. I haven't watched this film, so this is from Dario Argento. So I'll just remove the packaging off this one. It does have a PAL logo on the bottom there, so that's pretty cool. So let me just remove this packaging here. Okay, so here we go. So this is Suspiria. So it's a really nice glossy cover on there. Again, we have the Vice Press home video logo up the top there, and a nice picture, and some credits down the bottom there, widescreen presentation. And then on the spine, very nice and shiny, very glossy. And again, the Vice Press logo and the title and the 18 certificate. And the back, again, some pictures from the film and a bit of information about it, and also the specifications as well. And then the spine, this time we've got like a very highly produced sticker that goes on it. So yes, we've got the Suspiria sticker there that goes right where you would normally write. And it also says Vice Press home video down the bottom there as well. So that's cool. So again, I've had a look at this videotape, and it's just as striking as the Evil Dead 2 one. This has a running time of 100 minutes. This also has the Vice Press logo down the bottom there as well. And packaging designed by Matt Ferguson and Flory as well. So yes, again, to mimic, you know, a 1980s videotape. And now let's remove the tape on this one. Okay, so there we go. Look at that. That is very, very oh wow, very retro. It's just that's so weird. I've just never seen a videotape with like painted colours on it. But we get a nice logo in the middle there. We don't get anything on the back on this one, so it's just the standard videotape. But again, yes, very, very cool. Insert this side into the recorder. Do not touch the tape itself. So that is pretty cool. So that I'm going to test that one as well and see how that works. What the picture quality is like. I should imagine I don't know about the sound. It's probably just going to be stereo sound, but you know, it's a retro collectible. That's what it is more than anything. One thing I forgot to show on the Suspiria one, on the spine label, was actually a little sticker there. Vice Press Home Video, number 360 of 500. So it was limited. So yes, I shall put that in the package rather than throwing that out. But let's get on to the next one, which is, again, Suspiria. And this time it comes in a clamshell. Yeah, who hasn't got a clamshell hanging about their house or in a storeroom somewhere? Yeah, I've got many of these in the storeroom. Okay, we've got PAL on the back there. So let's open it up. And the design's a little bit different on this one. So it's a little bit easier to open as well. So let's just rip this off. Okay, so let's get into that. So first of all, we got up the top there, Vice Press Home Video Collector's Edition in a nice silver. So very silver and reflective. And then we have a picture there with Suspiria logo down the bottom there. And then on the spine. And again up the top there, very reflective. And then on the back, few images there, and then all the credits and specifications. And again on here, it's got the Vice Press logo on the back there, and also the packaging design by Matt Ferguson and Flory. So let's open it up inside. Wow. Remember that. Remember opening up all these? Yeah. Okay. We actually do have some inside artwork. It's the first time I've ever found a VHS tape with inside artwork. Yes, so it looks like it's got a reversible sleeve. So let me just remove this so we can have a good look. Okay, so there is, oh, that's gorgeous actually. That's really nice. Yeah, you can see it better effect outside of the actual packaging. It's just like very highly holographic. Nice holographic silver. You can see there, very, very nice. And then on the inside, we have another image, and you can just reverse it and show that one. But it'll be, to be perfectly honest, it would be a shame to hide all this really beautiful holographicness. But it's entirely up to you how to display it. So let me just slot this back in here. Okay, so there we go. So yes, it does look a lot better with the nice holographic silver there. As for the tape itself, we've got a more subdued tape on this time. Yes, so we've got just the logo on there as well, rather than anything painted on the actual tape itself. But we do have another limited edition sticker there, 149 of 500. So I'll just quickly remove this plastic. Yeah, so there we go. So you can get a good look at the actual the tape there, and also the logo that's on the front, and on the spine is pretty much the same that's on the other one, the other edition as well. So there we go. So very nice, and nothing on the back there. Okay, so now I'm just going to turn the telly on. I've got my VHS recorder. I've got it plugged in. I've got some new batteries in the handset. And let's put the tape in, and let's see what we get on the screen, and if we get any extras, and what the picture quality is like. Okay, so there we have it. Some actual working VHS tapes and very nice retro collectibles. And I just love the tape effect on some of these, like the Evil Dead with the blood spatter like that, and also Suspiria. Yes, very nice. And the nice foil that's actually on the clamshell case. Now, obviously, it's VHS, so we're all used to, you know, OLEDs and 4K picture quality, Blu-ray and all that kind of stuff. And we're not going to get the best picture quality because it's VHS and it's made to look very 80s style. So, yes, there is picture fluctuations, a bit of hiss, a bit of distortion here and there, and it gives the authentic feel of actually putting in a videotape from back in the day. Very nice. So thank you very much, Vice Press, for sending those over. Really appreciate it. As for availability, Evil Dead 2 has now totally sold out. It is also available on HMV, but it's sold out. They only have limited copies of Suspiria left. But you can get 10% off your entire order if you order at this link down below at vice-press.com and quote VPVHS19. So you can get 10% off your order. But as I say, they are available also on HMV. But Evil Dead 2 has now sold out. So you might be able to get hold of Suspiria. But I would definitely go to Vice Press's website first to see what's available. Excellent. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the little throwback to the 1980s. And I've got my, you know, Stranger Things t-shirt on here. So we're going very retro today. So if you did like the video, like it by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. And I'll see you on the next video very soon. Bye bye.